Hey, Josh here, and since you're here, welcome to our Trends blog. Get ready for your mind to be blown with updates and details on what we can expect from the metaverse and digital innovations overall in the next few years, and some heat in the gaming industry. Check out our previous episodes if you haven't seen them yet, but for today, where do I start? Most of our previous episodes have been about trends that are talked about in abundance and about things that have already happened. Today, however, I want to talk about some trends not so commonly publicly discussed, but that are happening right now and what will potentially happen in the very near future. To start off, let's talk about the digital future of us, our kids, and their kids. Let's talk the metaverse. Simply put, the metaverse refers to a vast interconnected network of digital universes where tangible, augmented, and virtual realities intermingle. It's a digital playground where you, alongside countless other users, engage in activities, learn, conduct business, and enjoy entertainment through a digital avatar. The metaverse promises a radical shift in our understanding of reality with far-reaching consequences for individual identity, legal frameworks, and the structuring of society at large.
There's nowhere left to go except the oasis.
Even though VR, AR, and MR are playing a pivotal role in shaping the metaverse, it's not confined to just them. They're just among the multiple ways to tap into this vast realm. You can explore the metaverse using any screen-based device like a computer or smartphone, and it's said to go beyond even that. Essentially, the metaverse is an intricate blend of various elements like VR, AR, MR, blockchain, Web 3.0, artificial intelligence, social media, and beyond. How do I know we're starting to move in the direction of the metaverse? 3 words: Apple Vision Pro. Haven't heard about this yet? Really? Oh, okay, just checking. This new product is going to revolutionize the way we relax, work, and ultimately live. From multitasking to high-focus productivity to simply having a good time, this headset is just one of the many to come. Many companies like Sony, for example, have released VR headsets, and even though most of them are for gaming, gaming is just the start. Apple, as it has with other products in the past, will lead the way for the next biggest trend that we will see in the next few years: VR life. Not VR gaming, VR life. Back in 2021, Mark Zuckerberg broke down the metaverse very well, and that was almost 2 years ago. He showed how the metaverse will be used in social connections, entertainment, gaming, fitness, work, education, and commerce, aka life as we know it today. That was 2 years ago. What else has been innovated, improved, and introduced? Well, AI sure has become the next most talked about thing. So now we have the plan, VR headsets, and terrifyingly good AI. What's next? Execution. Mark my words, in the next few years, the metaverse will be in more people's vocabulary more often and with actual physical proof. If you want to learn more about the metaverse and how it works, be sure to check out this article by DigWatch, which you can find below. People around you most likely are dismissing the whole idea and possibility that the metaverse will come to life in our era. I would highly challenge you to ask important questions regarding this, because if it does come around sooner than later, why not be prepared and up to date, which will help you adapt faster? Let me give you an example. Andrew Tate mentioned in his 5-hour, $50,000 interview that in the world today, a survey took place and every American kid wanted to be a YouTuber when they grew up. 10, maybe 20 years ago, almost no kid would have said that. So what can we expect to see in the next 10 to 20 years? Think about it. He later went on to talk about Elon Musk's Neuralink, but more importantly, AI implementation and how it is and will continue to affect employees. And he said something that personally stuck with me. AI won't be able to replace exceptional employees. If you are exceptional and stand out, you have more to offer and your company won't want to lose you. Those employees, though, that get the job done but don't do exceptional work could easily be replaced by free or dirt cheap AI that can literally do the same thing, if not better, than someone with a salary. Now, I bring all this up to challenge you in a few ways, and I've got a few questions that I just want to leave you with before moving on to our next trend. Are you an exceptional employee? Are you better than the AI available today? What about the AI that will be available in months or even years to come? How knowledgeable are you on things that are moving but we don't see that will shape the next decade of our generation? Can you do better? If you want to answer any of these questions or you have your own thoughts or questions, be sure to drop them in a comment, but let's move on to our next trend.
Oh, come on, what are you playing? Something boring is what I'm guessing.
All right, you got me.
If you don't consider yourself much of a gamer, these next few minutes will still keep you interested because most likely you have friends or family that play video games of some type. Let's start off with some facts. As of 2023, the global gaming industry is estimated to be worth over $180 billion, larger than the global film industry and North American sports industry combined. Another interesting fact, many educational institutions are recognizing the value of gaming for learning, leading to the rise of educational video games, gamified learning environments, and even the inclusion of esports in some school programs. Studies have actually suggested that video games can improve problem solving and strategic thinking skills. Games like Minecraft can stimulate creativity, while games like Call of Duty can improve hand-eye coordination and spatial awareness. In the past 3 years, 3 specific tournaments have been held with prize pools of $30, $34.3, and $40 million. It's enough to say that this industry brings in, and gives away a ton of money. This is without a doubt the most successful and growing industry in the entertainment world today, and we can only expect more growth as VR and the Metaverse will bring even more opportunities than ever before. For more detailed info on the gaming industry, be sure to check out this article from ESA with fun facts, stats, and more. So what's all this heat I'm talking about in this industry? For those of you who might not know much about gaming, 2 companies stand out most and have been battling for the past decade to be the industry leader: Microsoft and Sony. Both released new consoles raving to have the best hardware, software, and game selection. But what is really happening right now? Imagine this, your beloved Call of Duty and World of Warcraft creators coming under the same roof as Xbox. That's what might happen if Microsoft's whopping $68.7 billion deal to snatch up Activision Blizzard goes through. Activision Blizzard is one of the largest gaming companies globally in terms of revenue and market capitalization. It has created some of the most enduring and successful franchises in the industry, including Call of Duty, Candy Crush, and World of Warcraft, all of them reaching millions of players worldwide. By roping in Activision Blizzard, Microsoft's not only scoring some of the hottest gaming franchises, this could be the power-up Microsoft needs to make our gaming universe collide in the most exciting way. But what about Sony? Microsoft's big move to acquire Activision Blizzard has the PlayStation powerhouse worried about their gaming empire. Can you blame them? They've got Call of Duty on speed dial and aren't quite ready to break up. Sony's already voiced its concerns, asking regulators to keep an eye on Microsoft's power play. If the deal goes through, they fear Microsoft might just hit the exclusive button, keeping the likes of Call of Duty on the Xbox playground. But let's not count Sony out just yet. They've been in this industry for decades, meaning most likely they have a plan, but we'll just have to wait and see what it is. As always, I want to end on a positive note. The world is changing. We need to support, challenge, and encourage each other to keep up with the highly competitive world we live in today. Continue learning and improving to not just be the average Joe, but exceptional people, employees, and game changers in the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the Metaverse.